out of his seat for volume. He jumps for violence. And after what Natalia Silva just did at UFC 324, Dana White didn't hesitate. He confirmed something that instantly shook the women's flyweight division, a title shot. And whether fans like it or not, Dakota Ditcheva's name just entered a dangerous conversation.
Todas que eu preciso vencer todas para chegar ao título, eu vou fazer isso, porque o meu principal objetivo é ser campeã.
That reaction, that's not hype. That's not promotion. That's Dana White recognizing control, damage, and composure. Natalia Silva didn't need a knockout to make her point. She took a fight on short notice against Rose Namajunas and walked out with the biggest win of her career. Controversial, sure, but official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Natalia Silva!
This fight split the fan base. Some thought Rose did enough. Some thought Silva's pressure and volume stole it. But in Dana White's world, results matter more than opinions. Dana honored a pre-fight promise. Win this fight, you get the shot. And Natalia Silva delivered 7th UFC win, 14th straight victory overall. 1 flyweight contender. That's not luck, that's leverage. Now let's talk about the name nobody wants dragged into this. Dakota Ditcheva.
She's in big trouble. Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
PFL. Women's Flyweight World Champion Precision, Muay Thai, Clinical Violence. Dakota thrives when she controls distance and rhythm. Natalia Silva thrives on volume and disruption. High output striking, relentless movement. No fear of elite names. This isn't about who hits harder, it's about who breaks tempo first. Here's what casual fans miss. Natalia Silva can finish.
Impressive. Nice wide hook there, sitting down on me, boom, ready. Lean on, I'm trying to get back up, grab the hold of that leg, but, you know, Natalia Silva keeps getting faster, keeps getting powerful. This series of head kicks, that's good record.
Natalia Silva will be...
Wow! Spinning back kick starts the finish, and Natalia...
5 career TKOs, clean head kicks. Surgical follow-ups. She doesn't chase knockouts. She creates mistakes. And that's what worries champions, because knockout artists are predictable. Pressure technicians aren't. Now add the final layer. Dakota Ditcheva is injured. Broken hand. Return expected. April or May 2026. Momentum pauses. Don't erase champions. But they give contenders oxygen. Natalia Silva is peaking. Dana White is publicly backing her. And the UFC flyweight picture just got louder. Meanwhile, Dakota is watching. That's pressure. So, let's be real. If Natalia Silva fought Dakota Ditcheva tomorrow, Dakota would be the favorite. Her damage is real. Her confidence is earned. But styles don't care about records. And volume breaks, rhythm. Dana White didn't look stunned for nothing. Drop your take below. Does Natalia Silva's pressure overwhelm Dakota, or does Dakota's precision shut this down clean?
This girl is super green. She turned 20 2 months ago. She's really talented. She's got a ton of heart.
Dana White just dropped the most fucking brutal warning of the year, and it's aimed straight at Dakota Ditcheva. Forget respect. Forget hype. Dana just declared that Julieta Martinez, a 20-year-old savage, is the future of the UFC, and she's here to kill Dakota's hype in cold blood. Dana White didn't hold back when talking about Julieta Martinez. He said, "This girl is super green. She just turned 22 months ago. She's very talented. She's a killer. She's hungry. And she'll finish Dakota Ditcheva's hype." And make no mistake when the UFC boss says that it's not just hype. It's a death sentence for Dakota's momentum.
This girl is super green. She turned 20 2 months ago. She's really talented.
Julieta Martinez may be young, but Dana sees something special. He flat out said she's talented. She's got a ton of heart. She's not just another rookie. This is a killer who's been fighting way beyond her years. At only 20, Dana is already pushing her as the future of the UFC women's division. And Dana isn't just promoting Martinez, he's straight up using her as the weapon to end Dakota Ditcheva's hype train.
Frank going by TKO or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable. And there it is.
Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Oh, right hand.
Dakota Ditcheva came into the UFC with an undefeated record and a ton of hype. Fans and media called her the next big superstar. She's been marketed as untouchable, the future the Golden Girl. But Dana White just proved he's not fully sold by putting Julieta Martinez in her path. Dana is saying one thing loud and clear: Dakota is not safe. Dana White is obsessed with the fighters who can shock the world killers who don't play safe. And that's exactly what Julieta Martinez brings. She's fearless, she's explosive, and she's not afraid of Dakota Ditcheva's hype. Dana knows that if Martinez crushes Ditcheva, he's got a new face of the division. Young, savage, marketable Dana may have just picked his side, and Dakota is on the wrong end of it. If this fight happens, Dana is betting everything that Julieta Martinez will kill the hype in one night. Dakota's fans say she's too experienced, too polished, but Dana believes Julieta's raw aggression and youth make her the most dangerous opponent in the division. So here's the brutal truth. Dana White didn't just hype up Julieta Martinez. He sent a fucking death warning to Dakota Ditcheva's career. Julieta isn't here to compete. She's here to end Dakota's hype and take over the UFC.
I want to build a very strong position here. It will be my first fight on Saturday, and after this fight I want to fight other girls, you know, to build my position here. You know, I want to be active, I want to fight and build my position.
Martina Kierczynska just dropped a fucking bombshell on the fight world. The Polish Muay Thai beast isn't just chasing one championship gold. She's sending a brutal warning to PFL superstar Dakota Ditcheva. I'm coming to kill you. This isn't hype. This isn't talk. Martina wants to be the first Polish world champion in one championship, and she's calling out one of the most feared women outside the promotion to prove she's the real deal. After her latest win, Martina Kierczynska made it clear, I want to be the first Polish world champion in one championship. That's my goal. I'm doing everything I can to be on top. And then she went even further, saying she would destroy Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated PFL superstar who many call the future of MMA. That's not just confidence, that's a declaration of war. For those who don't know, Martina Kierczynska is a Polish Muay Thai machine, competing in one championship's atomweight division. She's been carving a path of destruction with her brutal striking and fearless pressure. Her Muay Thai is sharp, her aggression is unmatched, and her dream is clear to be the first Polish world champion in one. After her victory over Yu Yaopui in March 2025, she doubled down on her hunger, saying she'll fight any girl just to climb the ranks and prove she belongs at the very top. But here's where things explode. Martina didn't just talk about one fighters. She went straight for Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated PFL knockout artist who's been destroying everyone in her path. By calling out Dakota, Martina is basically saying, I don't care if you're a superstar, I'll break you too. Dakota Ditcheva has been hailed as the next big thing in women's MMA, with fighters like Kayla Harrison even calling her the future of the sport. But Martina, she doesn't buy into the hype. She wants to expose Dakota, kill her aura, and show the world that one strikers hit different. Let's be real, this fight may not happen tomorrow. Dakota runs the PFL cage. Martina dominates in ONE. But the fact that Kierczynska is already targeting Dakota tells us something bigger. She doesn't just want to be a champion in one. She wants to be the face of global women's combat sports. And if the two ever met, it would be pure violence. Dakota's slick striking and killer instinct against Martina's relentless Muay Thai and Polish grit. A dream fight for fans and a nightmare for whoever loses. This rivalry, even if it's just words for now, shows how far women's combat sports have come. Fighters from different promotions aren't just satisfied with their belts. They want to test themselves